to my channel. This is Crystal here at Glittz and Glue. So happy to be back to create something fun and very easy for you to make this holiday season. I think you guys are going to enjoy this because of how simple it is, and you don't need a cookie cutter to save you some money. We definitely love our cookie cutters because they now make some fantastic shapes, but in this tutorial you will not be needing it. Something I think you can use as an ornament, or you can put in your coffee bar, your gingerbread station, you name it. Anywhere in your kitchen would be pretty. A gift, whatever you want to do with it. You can size up or size down. Also, let me know what else you'd like to see me do. I do a lot of smaller scaled items here on YouTube, but I'm happy to do something a little bit more detailed with you all. Let me know what you all would like to see. Thank you for being here and being a subscriber. If you are not, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our videos. Also, follow us on Facebook. We do a lot of tutorials over there, and you definitely don't want to miss out on the fun. So now let's get started on today's tutorial. Let's start off using our Gingerbread Brown in our soft clay. We have two styles of clay for those of you who are new to our channel. We have our soft and our firm. They are both wonderful to work with. It just depends on the consistency you prefer for your clay. They're both wonderful. They work great with molds, cookie cutters, and all that fun stuff. Take a few seconds to condition your clay, just like I'm doing here. Then just set it down on your table. And then with your rolling pin extended. So if you want this either slash cookie slash ornament to be on your tree or on your table, and it's going to be, you know, a pretty small to moderate cookie size, you don't want to do it extra thin, because if you have worked with foam clay before, you know that foam clay will curl when it's drying, meaning like this. So you want to leave some thickness to it, because when you do, it won't curl as much. Sometimes it'll still do a little bit, but it'll be just fine. As you can see, it's a pretty good amount. Then you don't need a cookie cutter. All you need is an icing smoother or a metallic ruler. Press down at the bottom. And then here we're going to go upward just like that. And then on this side, you're going to do the same thing. You can find our clay in our Etsy shop, and soon we will be restocking it on Amazon. As we recently changed manufacturers, and our consistency and quality of clay is now a lot better, including our packaging. Then right here, as you saw, just kind of smooth out the bottom. And then right up here, cut a line across just like that. Now, what we're going to do is get another piece. Then you're going to roll it. It's going to be right here, the rim of the cup. Let's not place it there yet. First, I want to see if the thickness is good. I want it a little bit thicker. So I'm going to roll it back up. And again, one more time. Okay, I think that's good. We are going to cut it also. Now using our white clay, this is our other style of clay. As you can see, we have our soft and our firm. We separate them in colors. So our firm comes in our pink bag. This one comes in our blue mintish bag. And we also have this color in both the soft and the firm. So whichever one you prefer to use is perfectly fine. Let's pick this up higher. You're going to roll out your clay. Similar to that, what we just rolled out. You can use a cookie cutter for this if you prefer. A little bit more. And then right here, I'm just gonna, with my thumb, I'll just push down just like that. And then give it a little push. I'm gonna cut right there. Perfect. And this is going to come right on top. All the way to the sides. And then I'm going to cut down a little bit. And a little bit on the side. And then we can now place it on top. Make it smaller here, more appropriate to the size. There you go. Cute. Our next clay we're going to use is our skin. Condition your clay. It just takes a few seconds. And then again, you're going to roll another worm. Let's go ahead and cut right here. So now we're going to do this a little bit differently. Cut right there. And then this part here is going to be pointier, just like that. You're going to press down. Actually, I'm not going to do it like that. Change my mind. It's easier the way I'm going to show you. Roll your clay. Do a teardrop, just like this. And then you're going to press down. And you want to do one big one, which is that one. The other ones are going to be just slightly smaller. Press down. And then your next one. You're thinking, what in the world are you doing? And press down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to curve this a little bit. And then this one is going to come right on top. With your icing smoother, you're going to press down. Bring this over to the top. And then you are just going to connect it right there. Making this a little bit different. Look how cute that looks. Now, you can use your brown, your white, whatever color you want to use. I'm going to use my chocolate brown clay. We also have our chocolate brown available in our Etsy shop. Make sure you check out all the links. Everything will be on the links for you to find. Then you can condition your clay. Let's roll out a smaller piece. With the palm of your hand, all you're going to do is roll, 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 just like that. I'm going to cut there because I do want to make it a little bit smaller. And then get a piece of white clay, and you're going to do the same thing we just did. Put it right up there, get your clay, and roll. Don't roll with your fingertips. Rolling with your fingertips will make your clay lumpy and not smooth. So just use the palm of your hand for that. You're then going to connect them together. Go ahead and cut that end there. You're going to connect them together, and then you're going to swirl. With your right hand, you're going to go up. With your left hand, you're going to go down. And then slowly just start making them touch together so they don't come apart. Just like that. I'm going to use my hands to roll over it a little bit more. And then find the place where you want it. I want mine right here. I'm going to bring this across. And then cut right there. Then we are going to use let's go with our chocolate brown for this. So notice how we did these three little teardrops. Well, now we are going to do a total of 6, but I'm going to do one with you together. So you're going to roll your clay, and all this depends on the size of your reindeer antlers. So roll like this. Then you're going to do a teardrop. You're going to do 2 more, and they're going to be slightly smaller than this one. So get your clay, roll it into let me condition a little bit more. Roll it into a ball like that. And then you're going to do another teardrop. You notice it's slightly smaller. You're going to connect it just a little bit under. You don't want it right up here. You just want to bring it a little bit under. Let's do another one. Very easy to do, right? I hope this tutorial is easy for you to follow along. And right there, I'm then going to cut angled. And you can use a toothpick or a bamboo skewer. Something small. And I'm just going to cut right there. And with your tools, we are sold out in our Glitz and Glue clay tools, but we will be restocking them very, very soon. We will announce it as soon as they're available. You're going to make a hole and then just twist your tool in. Just like that. You're going to put your wooden dowel in there carefully. And then you're going to poke through your hole one more time. Find the placement where you want them. And I actually want them a little bit longer. So I'm going to extend my clay and squeeze at the bottom to make them smaller at the bottom. And I want them, I think, about right here. So I'm going to use my tool and I'm going to make a hole. And then we're going to go in with our bamboo skewer, push it in just like that. And then you're going to do a little pinch at the bottom. Repeat the same thing. And I was going to say, y'all go ahead and do it, but let's just do it together just in case you got to see this again. If not, you can just fast forward and skip through this part. So get your clay. Now, I don't know about you all, but I love, love, love decorating my home for the holidays, and definitely have a lot of handmade creations at home. I think just anything handmade makes a space look extra special. Let's put that right there. And just making some fun cookies and stuff like that to gift or for your own decor. Your kitchen bar is really cute. This one's going to come right over here to this side. I'm just going to fix this part. And I'm going to cut down right there and then do a little pinch with your tool. If your clay tool is getting stuck with your clay, you can wet your clay tool a little bit and it'll slide right through your clay. Just for reference, if you find yourself that you're having a hard time. Then we're going to poke right over here on this side. Just push it in like that. And then let's break this off. Put it in there and then push it in there. Make sure you cover that little opening, pinch at the bottom. Look at that, you guys, so cute. Now, we are gonna add some sparkle before, actually no, not our sparkle yet. Let's add something else before we do that. Get yourself a pom-pom or your red clay. And we're gonna do the cute little nose here. You can add some eyes if you want. And first I'm gonna get a ball to see if this size is good. I think it's a little bit too big. Roll it one more time. Oh, that looks cute. We can push it down just like that. And I'm gonna use my gold paint and a very, very thin brush. And we are gonna do the eyes. They're gonna be very simple. We're just gonna do a line across with some eyelashes. Or yeah, let's do this one. I was gonna say we can do it white, but I think this will be just fine. Set it down right there. Go ahead and grab your brush. This is a little bit too much. And then you can do the eyes kind of close or the eyes up. I'm just going to do them down, close like that. Put it up. And then you can get your brush and you can do some cute little eyelashes. Repeat the same thing. You're going to mirror it on this side. And then do the total of 4 eyelashes. 3 and 4. And then at the bottom where the mouth is, I'm just going to do a round oval mouth. Like if it has the mouth open. Look how cute that looks. And I think we are done with, yeah, we're done with our gold. Oh, you know what? We are not done with our gold. I want to add something else up above. Let's do some details here. Just get your brush and then do some cute little highlight areas here on the top of the antlers. Just to highlight that area. Transfer your cute little reindeer over to your tray. By the way, we are going to have our trays available very, very soon. Using liquid fusion or your tacky glue or whatever adhesive glue you use for your clay. Do not use hot glue. The hot glue will peel right off your clay. Put your liquid fusion there. Do not use it as an adhesive, as a sealant because it will mess up your clay. Remove the excess so we don't have a lot of it dripping. I'm going to bring it a little bit towards the top. I don't want to cover up this brown area here. I hope we don't cover it. And then let's go ahead and get our sprinkles. I'm using my Christmas Magic, available in our Etsy shop. Look how pretty these are. And then you're going to put them all over this area here. These have a touch of gold. So these are some of my favorites. As you can see, that really nice green is also very, very pretty. And I'm going to place some of my gold balls on specific areas. We want to bring some of that gold up at the top since we have those beautiful eyes. We want to make sure we bring some of those here as well. And if you wish to add more of your sprinkles to the top part, you definitely can. You can also seal your sprinkles with the same adhesive we're using so they don't shed or fall off easily. Give it a little push, just like that. Look at how cute this is turning out. Isn't it turning out adorable? And then let's go ahead and return these on here. I'm going to carefully pick this up, flip it over to shake it to remove the sprinkles that are not attached completely. There we go. Let's bring this back to our table. Now let's use our holly leaf mold. This is one of my favorite molds of all times, and you can find it on Amazon. I will leave you my affiliate link below. I will be using the large cavity here. Get your clay. I'm using my Christmas green in my firm style of clay. We have it in both soft and firm. Use your rolling pin to put it on top. Let me bring it over to this side. I'm going to push down any excess of clay. Just bring it back out to the back so you can keep the shape of your holly leaf. Easily remove it. Then I'm going to place it right up here on this area. Let me just find the way I want it. Right there. And then with our red clay, you're going to do some cute little berries on your holly leaf. So roll out your clay, and I'm going to do 3 different sizes. So that's 1. And not really measuring a specific size, just kind of rolling it as we go. And 3 right there. Last but not least, our sparkle, because we definitely need to sparkle this up. Let's place our cute reindeer cookie / ornament on our parchment paper. Get yourself a brush and add some tacky glue on any areas where you want to add your glitter or adhesive or whatever it is that you are going to attach. I will be using my glitter and my star sequins. You can find our Glitz and Glue glitter and Glitz and Glue sequins in our Etsy shop. This is the one I'll be using along with our white, which I will show you in just a second. I will look for it. So using your tacky glue now, no longer your liquid fusion, you're going to put it on any area where you want to add your sparkle. Okay, so I'm going to focus primarily on this white area and probably at the very top. You can actually add some white clay. We can do that now. Some white clay at the very top of the antlers, maybe in 1 or 2 of the antlers, and that will be as fake snow. So get yourself your clay and then you can just put it right up here. Let's pull on it like that. Put it right up here. Add some nice white to the top. You can do the same thing to the other one. Roll it in the palm of your hand. Turn it into a marshmallow. And pinch. Just like that. Transfer it over. And put it on top. And you can continue adding more and more and more. But I think we're perfectly fine with that amount of white. Then with your tacky glue and your brush, go ahead and put it directly on your brush. And then you're going to put it all on the white area along with the top part. Anywhere else where you want your sequins to go, then you can add some there. But I'm just going to focus on these areas. If it lands anywhere else, I'm also okay with it. When you are adding any glitter or sequins, you want to start off with the bigger amount, the bigger size. You don't want to put your extra fine glitter on it first because then it's going to cover up all the area and there will be nowhere for your other glitter that is thicker to adhere to. I'm going to bring it right over here. You can put as little or as much as you want. I'll get it up close and personal to you in just a second. I'm going to sprinkle some on top. Let's go ahead and get your cookie and flip it over to remove the excess of sequins. And the last item is I'm Extra Fine Glitter, available in our Etsy shop as well. Go ahead and sprinkle your glitter. I only want a small amount, just being very careful here because I don't want to put too much. And I don't want it all over my cookie, just right there. Let's shake it off. I'm going to remove this. Actually, you can see it here. I'm going to get it close so you can see the details. Now, if you're wondering, well, how in the world am I going to hang this as an ornament? Wait for this to dry, or I can recommend you get yourself some tools. It doesn't have to be like this. You make a hole right now, make a hole, right? And then you're going to let it dry. When you are done, you can put fishing string through the hole and hang it on your trees. Or if you want to leave them alone and put them on a cute little kitchen tray, if it's going to go in your kitchen, a buffet area. Also, you want to allow at least 5 to 6 days for proper drying time. Leave it flat, or you can put it on top of a rack. So underneath will get some air flowing and it'll dry from the top and the bottom. If you do happen to leave it on a table, as I have here, leave it about 2 to 3 days in this position and then flip it over. Just make sure it is dry. In 2 to 3 days, it'll be dry to flip over. Allow another 3 days and this design should be 100% dried by then. Happy holidays! This is super cute and I'm so happy the way it turned out. Definitely turned out way better than I thought. I'm glad when that happens because when it happens the other way around, it sucks. Very simple and easy project you can do this season. I really hope you all enjoyed it and that you give this cute reindeer a try. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. We do have to be more active there. And also join us on Facebook Live. We also have a free community group. That's right, it is free, where you can join us over there and show off your wonderful creations. Our group over there is called Craft Along with Glitz and Glue. So search it up on Facebook. It should pop up. We have over 77,000 creatives sharing their work with all of us and inspiring one another. Now, let me know if you enjoyed our tutorial and what would you like to see next. You guys have a wonderful day and happy holidays.